Hey guys, I normally avoid talking about celebrities, but there's something going on right now that I just can't stop thinking about. Miley Cyrus. Alright folks, where do I even start? People have been picking on Miley ever since she was younger for every little action she does. It is very common to pick on basically any young celebrity, especially female, for every little thing they do, even if it's something that most teenagers do that are their age. How old is Miley Cyrus?
Miley Cyrus is 20 years old.
She's 20, almost 21. When you think about her age, is the way she's acting really that shocking? There's so many people out there that act like this and nobody gives a crap about them because they're not famous. But just because she grew up in the spotlight, everyone cares. The main thing that's bothering me about this though is that people are comparing her now to her as a Hannah Montana young tween girl. Really, did you think that she was gonna stay that way her whole life? People change. I know this is shocking to hear, but it happens. Watching her performances myself, these changes do seem a little forced to me, but I can kind of understand it. People are pushing this idea on her that she needs to be this sweet, innocent little girl still, and she doesn't want that anymore. She may be going to an extreme with trying to prove that that's not her anymore, but she's making her point. One other thing about this whole thing that's really bothering me is that people seem to think that a daughter is the property of their father. What I mean is everybody is always going, oh, what does Billy Ray Cyrus think? I bet he's so sad and disappointed right now. I don't understand what this whole thing is about thinking that a daughter needs to make a father proud. And nobody's mentioning her mother here. It's only about her dad. It's related to that whole thing of walking your daughter down the aisle and giving her away or selling her to a guy for coins. It's just an old-fashioned idea that people have, that the father owns his daughter. Every time I see one of those images of Billy Ray Cyrus's face all disappointed, and I'm just like, screw him, who cares? I watched Miley's performance on the VMAs and I didn't think it was over the top at all. I mean, it's the VMAs. I've seen so many people acting like Miley is now, especially if they're male. Like, nobody cares. But just because we saw her as a teenager and saw her as a child, suddenly that makes it super duper wrong. I would say the most offensive thing about her performance and her recent attitude is this. Her tongue is out so much. It's like, what is going on? It just makes me think of when someone's trying to concentrate while cutting something and they can't seem to control their tongue. I just basically see a 20-year-old trying to have fun in her own way. I don't see anything wrong with a 20-year-old showing her sexuality in whatever way that she wants to. There is one thing I have to give credit to Miley for, and that is that she got everybody talking about it, including me. So I would say, good job, Miley. If you haven't already, go subscribe to my daily vlogging channel at youtube.com/BowieChickenNuggets. You can also follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook and stalk me on many other websites. There are links below and on my band channel. Okay, goodbye. What?